It's your boy Self-Made coming back to hit you with a video. And it's been a while since I hit you with a video. Like most of us, you know, a lot of us are dealing with depression and things that's going not right in our life. And the universe put it on my heart tonight to give you this video and throw it at you. You know, I don't edit my videos or do anything. I come to you straight off the dome, and whatever the universe gives me to give to you, I give to you. So I learned out that we have over. I learned that we have over 5,000 thoughts a day in our minds. 5,000 thoughts a day in our mind. And did you know that 90%, 95% of those thoughts are negative? 95% of those thoughts, those 5,000 thoughts that we have in our minds are negative. And these negative things are things that don't even belong to us. These negative thoughts that we have running through our minds are things that were programmed in us. Things that were programmed from well-meaning idiots. Well, I can't say all of them were idiots, but well-meaning people who thought things about us. So we have the teacher that says, you're angry because you get upset about something. You're angry. So we take that programming of that teacher saying we're angry and we accept it. We make it a part of us. Our parents say, well, we're having a hard time in life and, things are hard. We take that and it becomes a part of us. These are our negative thoughts that become a part of us. So in these negative thoughts, when the teacher says, you're angry, we throw it right there in our memory. When the parents say that, hey, we're having a hard time, we throw it in our memory. We start off with nothing in this cup. Nothing at all. These are all other people's negative thoughts that don't belong to us. It's not who we are. But these well-meaning people tell us things and we accept it. Society say that we're supposed to be poor. We accept it. Society say that we're supposed to just deal with life and continue to deal with negative things, and we accept it. We accept things that's not us. We accept programming that's not us. I don't know if you guys heard about the post-traumatic slave syndrome. And the post-traumatic slave syndrome is, I talked about it before, is where the mother beat the child because she didn't want master to sell the child. The mother beat the child because she didn't want master to beat the child. And so that started passing down the generations. So the mother started beating the children because they didn't want the sheriffs to kill the children. They started beating the children because they didn't want the sheriff to kill the children. And this was passed down, a generational curse that was passed down to us. I was listening to a video and the guy talked about how they were cooking a Thanksgiving dinner and how the mother always cut off the end of the ham. She cut the leg off the end of the ham. And he go, why do you do that? We have more room. Why do you do that? And she was like, my mother did it. And that's why I did it. And her mother did it. And that's why I did it. So they called the grandmother, great-grandmother there. And they said, why do you cut off the leg of the ham? She said, that's why my mother did it. So this cutting off the legs got passed down through their whole generational family. And so through our generational family, these things, negative things, get passed down to us that don't even belong to us. This is not us. This is not who we are. These are things that was passed down to us. These are thoughts from other people that were put on us. And we accepted it. We took it into our heart and said, oh my God, this is who I am. I'm angry. Oh my God, this is who I am. I'm going to be poor. Oh my God, this is who I am. I'm going to accept this bullshit that people told me who I am. And these thoughts continue to go in your mind. These thoughts are the things that create your negative thoughts. These thoughts are the things that create your depression. Your self-talk, who you talk about yourself every day in the mirror, is what these thoughts are. And what people have said to you, and you took in personally what they said. Dwayne Dreyer said nobody ever died from a snake bite. My master and my teacher said nobody ever died from a snake bite. What they died from is the venom that's in their body. That venom that we have of these negative thoughts about ourselves that other people gave to us and we didn't even give to ourselves, but we accepted it. This venom is the thing that's creating your depression. This venom is the thing that's hurting you. This thing is the thing that's destroying you from the inside. It's that snake bite. It's that venom on the inside that's giving you the freaking depression. And now you look at a big old jar of depression and hurt from thoughts that are other people that don't even belong to you. Some of these thoughts belong to you because, of course, all of us have had negative things that happen to us. But the thing of it is we keep focusing on those negative things. We keep focusing on those negative things. Like I said in my last video, I've had negative things that happen to me, and I keep focusing on these things. My mind is focusing on these things, and every single time I get angry about them. But then just recently, it's like, how in the hell can I create a brighter future, a powerful future, if I'm continually focusing on the past? I can't do anything about the past. I can do things about my future. So each time, I want you guys to introduce you to my treasure chest of power. My treasure chest of power to your life. So each time I started having any slight negative thoughts, Pharaoh, you're not smart enough. Well, damn, why don't I take a course and get smarter? Pharaoh, you can't do things in life. You're going to be poor. Why don't I study a course on how to be successful? Pharaoh, you don't have a job. Why don't I make a phone call or write a resume? Just one simple thing to get better. Each and every time I had a negative thought, each time that I had a negative thought, I changed it into a positive thought. There are things that you can't do to change the community. I will make sure I become better to change my community. There are things that you can't do to stop your depression. I will read books. I will study courses. I will study everything that will help me stop this depression. Each time that I have a negative thought, I will replace it with a positive thought. I will immediately stop the negative thoughts and replace it with something positive. You want to be successful in life? People talk about, I want to be successful in life. Then what the hell are you doing about being successful in life? If you want to be rich, study rich. When they say you can't be rich, I'm going to study a course on YouTube on how to be rich. When I have that thought of I can't be rich, I'm going to watch 10 damn courses on how to be rich. If they tell me that I'm going to be depressed, I'm going to watch 10 courses on how not to be depressed. If I want love in my life, I'm going to study courses on how to have love in my life. Each and every time that I have a negative thought, the second that I have a negative thought, I immediately replace it with a positive thought. I don't have any money. Well, damn, let me go find a product that I can start selling online that can help me make money. Or I can start selling it in person to help me make money. I don't have income coming in. Well, why don't I start thinking about other sources of income that I can create? I can create a car wash. I can use my talents. I can babysit. I could start a cookbook. Whatever I went through in life, if I'm a parent, I can start a parenting book. I start taking those negative thoughts the second that I have those negative thoughts, the second that I have it. I take it and I turn that energy into something else. I take that energy the second that I have that negative thought and I start thinking on something positive that I could do to change that negative thought. So those negative thoughts, the second that you have those negative thoughts, you turn and say, wait a minute, what can I do to change those thoughts? What is the one thing? It don't have to be nothing big. If somebody say, you don't love yourself, then what can I do to love myself? Can I take myself for a walk? Can I take myself for a date? Can I just work out? Can I do something? Just one simple thing to love myself. This is the longest video that I've ever done. However, I need you to understand turning the opposite way. Whenever you have a negative thought, replace that with some kind of positive energy, some kind of positive thing to change those negative thoughts. If you say you can't get a job, then go make a phone call to get a job. If you say you're depressed and you don't know how to get out of it, go watch a video on how to get out of depression. Go help somebody with a problem who's doing worse than you. Take an action every time you have that negative thought. Take an action to change that thought and do something in the universe for yourself and something in the universe for somebody else. Each and every time you have that negative thought, do something, change it, and do something positive. Every second that you have that negative thought, make sure you take that thought, throw it in the garbage can, and create something positive. And soon, your positive cup, your positive life will be filled. It's your boy Self-Made. Talk to you soon. Peace.